You know, you were leading 16-14 at the half, and the one thing that you told me at the break was, we're a second half team. We're much stronger in the second half. Tell me what happened in that second half.
Yeah, the second half, the first thing we did is stop turning the ball over. In the first half, we had 3 turnovers, and in the second half, we stopped turning the ball over. And, we felt like we were moving the ball well in the first half, but we don't turn the ball over. Some of those turned into scores, and I think we ended up with 40 second half points or something like that.
Yeah, tell me about Miles Johnson. He ran for 257 yards, 189, I believe, was in the second half.
Yeah, Miles is an unbelievable player. He's a gamer. He plays so hard. He's got so much ability. He's just a smaller stature guy, but he's a great student in the classroom, and he was a huge get for us from Carson High School. Tonight he really was feeling it, and the game opened up for him the way they were playing, and he really had a huge night.
Tell me about that too, because it also helped Alfonso Medina. He only went 8 for 21 in that first half, and in the second half he was 10 for 11.
Yeah, I think our ability to run the ball. I talked last week about making sure we get back to our roots of running football, and thought it was important for us to do that and take some pressure off Alfonso, and we were able to do that. And I think that's why when Miles started running the ball well, you saw Alfonso all went 10 for 11. So it all works together, the run and the pass.
I want to take it back to last week in Santa Barbara. Where you came out at halftime, you shouted out to your players that watch what we can do now, and ever since that time, it's been like a new season. You're now 2-0 in the league, 4-2 in the season. Tell me about what you think has happened.
Well, we're building momentum. We've been building momentum in this program for a while. We had a 4-win season last year, and now we're 4-2. And I think the program itself is building momentum. So, the ability to win games like the ELAC game early in the year, and in the Santa Barbara we get off to a tough start, and then we find ourselves. Part of it is that the people we have in the locker room. We have a bunch of good character guys and some good football players too. So I think that's been our character, just come out in the second half and dig deep and play better football.
Yeah, you mentioned Santa Barbara and that second half. That when we play 4 good quarters, we're going to be okay. Do you think you've played it so far?
No, I still think that elusive great game is ahead of us. There's definitely parts of this game that we need to improve, I expect us to play better week to week. For us, it never matters who our opponent is. Next week it's going to be Pierce, but really for us, if we feel like we play our brand of football, mistake-free football, able to run the ball, pass the ball, run and hit, then we think that good things are going to happen for us.